Standard 8, Chapter 1, Civics, Introduction to the Parliamentary System, Part 2. Previous video, Part 1, was about the introduction of this chapter and the explanation of the parliamentary system of government. This video is about the discussion of the characteristics feature of the Indian parliamentary system of the government of India. The characteristics of the parliamentary system are: the parliamentary system is a system of rule or the system of government. The legislative of the central government or the union government is known as parliament, and parliament is a lawmaking body. Indian parliament is composed of the president and the two houses, that is the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. Members of Lok Sabha are directly elected by the citizens. That is the reason it is called as the first house of the parliament. In Lok Sabha, the elections are conducted after every 5 years. Candidates from all political parties contest in this election, and the party which gets more than half of the seats become the majority party. It is the majority party which forms the government. There are times when no party gets clear majority to form the government. At times, some parties come together, one or more parties come together, merge together and form the majority and establish the government. This type of government is known as coalition government. In this way, candidates directly elected by the people become the members of the legislature, and the party in majority forms a government. From the majority party of Lok Sabha, the president appoints a capable person as a prime minister, and with the help of the prime minister, the president appoints the other council of ministers. The prime minister and the council of ministers together forms the executive in the parliamentary system. These executives have dual responsibilities. The first responsibility of the executive is the executives have to implement the law on the people formulated by the legislature. Second one, as executive are selected from the first house of the parliament, that is Lok Sabha, they are responsible to the legislature too. Responsible system of government. What do you mean by that? The prime minister and the council of ministers are responsible to the legislature for all their actions and policies. It means they have to work with the legislature. It is for this reason that the parliamentary system is also known as a responsible system of government. Means they must be responsible to the legislature. Also, decision taken by any minister or the department is considered as the decision of the government. In a parliamentary system, the executive depends upon the confidence of the legislature. They can remain in power till it enjoys the support and confidence of the legislature. If the legislature feels that the executive goes against the constitutions or rule against the constitution, it can remove the executive from power by passing a vote of no confidence. The vote of no confidence is a very effective way in keeping a check and control over the executives from misusing the power. Legislature is a supreme institution in a parliamentary system. The reason behind this, legislative body has an absolute sovereignty and supremacy over all other government institutions, including the executives and the judicial bodies. So, other all institutions must work under the legislature, and it is a supreme institution. Here we completed the characteristics of the Indian parliamentary system. The remaining part of this chapter will be in part 3. By then, thank you.